first spot. Everybody should. Okay? Now, what I want you to think about now is we're going to move to the question at the bottom. It says, how do you and your partner, how did you organize your data? I want you to think about that for a minute. Did you put in a tally chart? Did you put in a bar graph? Did you put in a picture graph? Write how you and your partner organized your data. Write it, please. Write it, please. Write it, please. Write it, please. Write what it's called. Right? How did you and your partner organize your data? What did you put it in? Was it a tally chart, bar graph, picture graph? What did you and Leo and Caleb do? What did you do, Leo and Caleb? Picture graph. Can you write that for me? Write that. It's on the board. Picture graph at the bottom. Noemi, how did you organize your data? How did you and Mark organize it? Did you put it in? Did you put it in a tally chart, a bar graph, or a picture graph? Okay, so write that. Hey, if you're an even number, I want you to get your clipboard out of your cubby. Even numbers. Clipboard out of your cubby. We're just doing a test today. Today's our test day. We didn't have it because people were taking the computer. Alright, if you are an odd number, get your clipboard. Odd number. This recording sheet on your clipboard, but you need to flip over to the back. Flip over to the back. Okay, you need a pencil and your clipboard. Jacob, are you listening? You need a clipboard and a pencil. Donna is hanging up our posters. So in just a few minutes, we're going to walk in the hallway. Okay, you're going to go find your poster with your partner and you're going to sit down in front of it. What are you going to do? Go find your partner and your poster and you're going to sit in front of it. Makes sense to your brain? All right, you may stand up, put your chair in. Honey, it's right here so you can flip it over. Okay, awesome. Make sure you have your pencil and your paper. All right, Emerson, you may go find your poster. Let's go. Find your poster and sit in front of it. Jaden, go please. You'll find him in the hallway. It'll be all right.
Over there.
Okay, A, B, C, and D are over here. Okay? Alright, I need you to turn and face your poster. Turn and face your poster. Crisscross applesauce. Clipboard's on your lap. Okay? I've got some questions for you and your partner about what you did. Okay? My first question, how did you organize your data? Talk with your partner. How did you organize your data? What did you do? Talk with your partner. How did you organize your data? What did you put it in? You put it in a bar graph, right? What is this called? You put it right here. Your tally chart. You put the tally chart. In that bar graph. No, you're not writing anything. We're just talking. Yeah, I like that answer, Corey. You kind of did both, didn't you? You kind of did a picture graph with the circles, but you also kind of did a bar graph, right? Okay, next question. Okay, next question. Did you have the same number of buttons as another group? You think you had the same number? Do you have the same number of buttons? No? That's something we're going to investigate in just a minute. Okay? Now, I want you to look, scoot back just a little bit. Scoot back just a little bit. Okay? Scoot back just a little bit, and I want you to stand up with your clipboard. Stand up with your clipboard. Okay, and we're going to do what's called a gallery walk. Are you listening, Christopher? We're going to do a gallery walk. So that means we're going to walk around and we're going to look at each poster, each different poster, okay? This is what I want you to do when you're having your gallery walk. You're going to have a discussion with your partner, okay? And when you get to a chart, you're going to say, I think they organized it by putting their data in a blank. What could they have put their data in?
Tally mark.
Tally chart. What else?
Bar graph.
Pictograph.
Bar graph.
Bar graph. Or bar graph. Okay? So you're going to say that. Also, you've got this lovely recording sheet, yes? Okay? You're going to look for the name or the group letter. Okay? You're going to find it and you're going to draw or write how they did their data. So they did tally marks. I might write tally marks or I might draw tally marks to help me remember. Okay? Make sense to your brain? Questions? Okay, you're going to start at your poster. Miss Donna, if you'll help those friends four rotate, I'll help these four friends rotate, and then we'll start. Okay, stand in front of your poster. Okay, and we're going to switch. Jessie and Christopher, you're going to come down here. Hector and Jennifer, slide to the next poster. Slide, slide. You're going to go to G. You're going to go to F. And you're going to go to E. So talk with your partner about what did they do? What did they draw? And then how did they represent their data? Okay, so they did a what?
Tally chart.
Okay, so you need to find group G. And can you write that they made a tally chart?
Group
What?
A.
Okay, what kind of graph is it? Tally chart. So you need to find group E and write tally chart.
Graph.
Okay. Now you might want to tell your partner, are you noticing anything else? Maybe like did they
Okay, are you writing what we're writing?
Think about some of the other things.
You're gonna write. We did a graph.
You got it written. You might talk with your partner. Did they label it? Did they give it a title? Did they tell you how
There you
many
go.
were in each
Good.
category? Did they give a scale?
Just send it up. Thank you.
What else did they do? Look and see. Alright, we're going to rotate. So, Jennifer and Hector, you're going to come down here to E. Emerson, Eva, slide to H. Jaden, Chance, slide to G. You're at F. You're at E. Okay, looking, first thing, how do they organize their data? How do they organize it? Do that first.
There you go. See, you did it. You did your
Alright,
something.
we're going to rotate.
All right. You guys ready? Just yeah. We're gonna
Alright,
down.
Kayla, are you in this one?
I think that's
Okay, you pick on this one.
Scoot down.
No, what letter was it?
You guys go to C now.
C, so we're going to D now. We'll get right on the
All
next
right.
one.
So now look at
Okay,
this.
how did they
So you guys are
organize
going to look
it?
at
How did they organize it? Can you see, Tony? What did they do?
Graph that they made.
Yes.
That doesn't say name.
What?
Doesn't say name.
Didn't say a name. Well, look and see what they did. What did they
Sound it
draw?
up best you can.
What are those things
What
called?
did they do?
Right, so they made a tally chart, didn't they? So for E, you're going to write a tally chart. Okay, have you talked about, does it have a title? Does it tell you what colors? Does it tell you how many? Can you read how many?
Graph.
Now talk about how, can you tell how many of each color? Did they label it? Did they put a title? See if you can tell how many of each they put. That's good enough, I can read it. Looks good to me. Alright, we're going to rotate. Here we go. You're going down to E. Slide. 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 Right here.
I don't know what it is.
Right writing how they organize it. Writing how they organize it.
Tally chart?
Well, what do you think? You think it's a tally chart? What makes you think it's a tally chart?